Have you ever opened your pantry, spotted a sprouting onion or potato, and felt a tiny moment of guilt, wondering if you should toss it or if maybe, just maybe, it could still grow into something useful? You're not alone. Growing up, I remember watching my mother keep little jars on the kitchen windowsill, a green onion here, a garlic clove there. To me, it looked like magic, like food simply refreshed itself overnight. And now, years later, I've learned that she wasn't just being thrifty. She was gardening, quietly, simply, beautifully. And if you stay with me until the end, I'll show you the one everyday kitchen scrap that quietly multiplies into 4, 6, or even 8 new vegetables without replanting and with almost zero effort. Today I want to show you the same magic she showed me. 6 simple crops you can grow for absolutely free, starting with nothing more than the scraps you already have at home. Perfect for seniors, easy on the body, easy on the mind, and absolutely delightful to watch grow. Let's turn your kitchen into a little seed vault. Let's begin. The first crop, and one of my favorites, is the humble green onion. It was the first plant I ever regrew as a child, standing on a chair to reach the windowsill. My mother would trim the green tops for cooking, and I'd check each morning to see how much they'd grown back. And they always did. All you need today is the same thing we used back then: the white root ends, a glass of water, and a sunny spot. Within days, bright green shoots return, fresh and crisp. And if you tuck a few into soil and let them grow tall, they'll bloom and scatter seeds, giving you a lifetime of green onions from one small scrap. Next is a plant that feels like a little piece of vacation: pineapple tops. My neighbor, a retired teacher named Helen, used to grow pineapples on her balcony. She loved telling the story of how her first plant came from a pineapple she bought for a family picnic. Instead of throwing away the top, she planted it, and it grew into this stunning tropical centerpiece that greeted her every morning. You can do the same. Just cut off the leafy crown, let it dry for a day, and plant it in soil. It grows slowly but steadily, and one day, sometimes sooner, sometimes later, it offers a sweet golden pineapple of its own. But even without fruit, the plant itself is worth growing. It brings life, calm, and a touch of the tropics into any room. Our third crop is the sweet potato, one of the easiest foods for seniors to grow because it produces slips or shoots that root themselves. Place a sweet potato half submerged in water, and in a couple of weeks, you'll see leafy stems forming. Twist those slips off, plant them in soil, and you'll have trailing vines that produce sweet potatoes in 4 to 6 months. The leaves are edible too, tender, nutritious, and excellent sautéed. This is a wonderful crop for small patios, raised planters, or even hanging baskets, which reduce bending and makes gardening more comfortable. Garlic is another crop that brings back a warm memory. My grandmother kept a small clay pot on the corner of her porch. Every fall, she'd press a few garlic cloves into the soil and tell me, "This is the garden savings account." She was right. From one clove comes a full bulb, and from that bulb, many more. Plant a clove, point it end up, water lightly, and let time handle the rest. It's steady, reliable. A plant that rewards patience with flavor and abundance. Our next free crop is hiding in plain sight: dried beans and lentils. Every bean in your pantry is a seed. Soak them overnight, plant them an inch deep, and soon you'll have lush plants that produce pods filled with fresh beans. This is perfect for seniors because bean plants need minimal weeding and grow wonderfully in containers, raised beds, or patio pots. Once they start producing, One little handful of beans can grow into enough food to last months and give you seeds for future planting. And finally, here's the crop most people throw away: sprouted onions. When an onion starts growing green shoots, it's telling you it's ready to multiply. Plant the sprouted onion in soil with the green top above ground. Over the next few months, it will divide underground and form several brand new onions around the original. One sprouted onion often becomes 4, 6, or even 8 onions, all from something you might have tossed out. It's one of the easiest, most rewarding crops for seniors because it requires almost no effort at all. All 6 of these crops are simple, gentle, and perfect for seniors who want to enjoy gardening without the physical strain. They grow beautifully in containers, raised beds, or small indoor spaces. And best of all, every one of them starts with something you already have in your kitchen. Growing food doesn't need to be complicated or exhausting. Sometimes it begins with a quiet moment, a small scrap, and the curiosity to see what will happen if you give life a chance. Which of these free crops will you try first? I'd love to hear your story in the comments. Your idea might inspire someone else to start their garden today. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. If you enjoy simple gardening ideas you can do from a chair, a balcony, or a cozy corner indoors, please subscribe. I share new tips every week to help you garden with comfort, confidence, and joy. This is Garden Haven for Seniors, helping you grow smarter, live greener, and enjoy gardening at any age.